So today we're down at one of Melbourne's many urban lakes. It's a classic, beautiful, sunny winter's day. Going to be targeting redfin perch on bladed lures today. I've got TT switchblades here. Show you how to catch a few reddies on blade. Right, so what I'm doing here is just keeping an eye on my line on a sort of semi-slack line. Basically these fish known to hit the lure on the drop. Just waiting for that line to really slacken off to show that it's hit the bottom, and just starting a lift and wind retrieve. Feeling the lure vibrate through the rod, taking up the slack, trying to keep it out of the reeds and weed at the bottom. There we go. Sucker for it. Keep him up out of the weed. Okay. Nice little reddy. Just lift him in. Okay. So you're just watching out for those gill rakers. Right, just grab a pair of pliers, get this treble out. So this is actually what we call a redfin perch, or some people refer to as an English perch. Introduced species, but something that I find a great little fish to target on lures, especially these TT switchblades. I love them, climb all over them. So you can see brightly coloured fins, which is obviously where they get their name, and that sort of stereotypical sharp gill raker on the perch family, and that big sort of bucket mouth. By doing a bit of research, you'll find that there's so many of these suburban lakes around, and many of them are stocked with native fish and, you know, the more sporting of the introduced species like trout. So do a bit of research and get out and try fishing some of these suburban lakes. I often find that the best approach to fishing these lakes is a mobile approach, and just carrying with you a small box of blades like this, fantastic, great prospecting lure and annoys the fish. Yep, fish. Oh. Yep, got him. Oh, he's a decent one. Yeah, there he is. Get out of that weed. That's a nice redfin. He has absolutely smashed that switchblade. Just try to keep him out of these reeds, so lift him out on the leader here. Not the ideal way to land a fish. But that's a Monty. Cracker of a redfin, probably about 800 gram fish. You can see he's just smashed that switchblade there. Dark colours, which you tend to find on the larger specimens. Beautiful colouring. And if that doesn't tell you how much they like these blades, I don't know what can. Fantastic fish. Retrieving this fairly close to that weed bed there, and I actually felt this fish hit 2 or 3 times before. Just stopped, let the lure rest, gave it a little bit of a jiggle, and bang, he's absolutely smashed it. So it is one of those things, you can feel subtle hits and they won't necessarily hook up the first or the second time. Just feed the lure back to them and you can grab something like this.